everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. This is my finale for my Magic Mixies midweek mini-series, but it's actually on Friday. I have a whole case of the new Crystal Woods Magic Mixies, and I figured we would do it on a Friday because it's a lot of them, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I also have this really cool, what is this? The Magical Rainbow Deluxe pack. Sorry, it's all the way down here in the lettering right here. And this actually introduces you to all the different types of mixlings that you can find in these. These are called collector cauldrons, and these have a single mixie in them, which you've seen me open similar things before. And we are going to open this first, and we'll reveal which one is in this one because it is a mystery. But this one actually tells you all their names on the back, which is really cool. We have Maya, the Flutterflyer. We have Pinkney, which is a Loxies. A Rainaboo, which is a Glowlings. Pupple, which is an Aqua Changes. And Otis, the mystery one, is a Luckling. And these actually come with different colored wands, it looks like, than I'm used to seeing in the little cauldrons, and they're actually very different than previous series. I'm very excited about these. I've had this for a little while, and I've been holding on to it for this video. And this technically isn't a case, if that makes sense. I've been buying these a little bit here and there, and then I saw almost an empty case, so I bought the whole rest of them and just took the box and I filled it up, and I ended up having a whole case of them. So we might get a lot of duplicates since I pulled them from different cases, but yeah, buying all these at once would have been crazy, so I split it up between a few paychecks. So alright, well, let's get going on this. I'm going to sit the case off here to the side. And I am actually prepared for any water that we need to use, because these do use water. Now, I also have one of these Fizz Reveal 2-pack cauldrons, which I think I've opened one of these on a previous video. Yeah, I did. We're going to open that too, along with this, and then we'll dive into the full case and see what we find. And this is going to be so much fun. These Mixlings are one of my favorite toys right now, and they've had 3 series of them now. And I actually am surrounded by them right now. I have them over here, and I have them over here, and because I've been trying to collect all of them. My favorite ones are the glow-in-the-dark ones. And I have every single glow-in-the-dark one from the first and second series. And I found them all opening cauldrons, except for one. One I had to specifically order from eBay because I couldn't buy any more cauldrons. They didn't have them anymore in stores, and that was from the first series. Alright, so this should pop right off. And before I forget, here is the UPC. If you need the UPC. I found this particular set at Target, and you can probably order this on eBay too, but you can also order it from Target as well. Alright, so we're losing all the bits and pieces here. And I have these little shelves that I can display everything on for everyone. These, I don't know, do this stand up? Oh, yes. Yes, they do. That's pretty cool. All right, and we'll put this up here for now until we get to it. Now, the cauldron that comes with this set is rainbow, like a pastel rainbow. That is really cool. It's very different than these. These are like a translucent pink plastic, and this is not translucent. So, set that there. And this one might have its own wand, I think, inside here. So I'm just gonna get, you know what? I do want to keep that just for fun. That's kind of cool. I wish it was a sticker. It is not. Can you like prop that up right here? That's kind of cool. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. So, now, these aqua changes I'll start with first. So these are color change. And that one, I need cold water, like ice cold water, for which I am prepared. I have a cup of ice and a pitcher of water. And we will just go ahead and pour that over the ice. And I will show you what this does. So it's only going to be the back end of it. All right. So that changed to like a pink color. It's not very evident. You know, I wonder, I think I'm doing this completely wrong. I think it's hot water that we need, which I don't know if this is warm enough. No, it is not. Well, I'll show you that later. But for now, I'll show you all the other ones that we get. So I'm going to set these over here. This is a glow one. This is a glowing. So these will glow in the dark. I have a UV light here, black light. And I will show a picture later of all the glow in the dark ones that we get today. So, because you can't see it on camera at all. It's really not glowing enough. But this one is adorable. I love how it has a rainbow sheen to it. That one is a glowing, so the glowings come with this little glow lantern. All right, and then the aqua changes have this little bottle that you can fill up with water and pour it on their tail. So we'll just sit that with it. All right, and next we have a Loxley, which this is a Loxley, and if you take the magnetic wand, because these two wands have magnets in them, and do this, it grows hair. It's a little mohawk. So I mean that's kind of cool. And I'm going to move this over here so that we can have kind of a two-tiered display. So the Flutterflyers, when you use the magnetic wand on their forehead, they grow wings. So that's pretty cute. It's like a little fairy mouse. Little butterfly kind of mouse. And we'll put that one up here. And hopefully that will stand up. Very nice. Alright. And the last one we have, this should have instructions in it. And it does. They're in the lid. And this is a water toy. The previous series of these were not water toys except for the color change ones. But this part was not a water activity. So it does say add ingredients in water, do not remove. So it comes with these little steps. Step 1 and step 2. And it says read me first. And it says collector's cauldron. So the first step you do is you take the fizzy potion, which these usually rip pretty well. I often use scissors for magic mixies, especially the Pixlings in my previous videos, because their potion ingredients are really temperamental. Alright, so you just pour that powder on top, and I kind of shake it around so that it covers the most of the top. And then you take this and fill it up with water. And you're supposed to do this twice. Alright. And then you say Magicus Mixus, the magic words. And this is supposed to disintegrate. But as you can see, it really didn't do that great of a job. So inside there will be little plastic bags, since you have to pour water over top of them. And one will have the wand and one will have the mixling. And this also has a collector's guide. Now this you just dump out and discard that and dry it out, and then you can use that to store your mixling in, or you can make your own potions in it. That could always be a lot of fun. Alright, so we'll just put the lid back on this. Maybe. The lids on these go on a very specific way. We'll just put that up here. And then I will need scissors for opening pretty much all of these magic mixies. And this one we gotta dry off. We did use the water, but in essence of time, and to not make so much of a mess and have so much to clean up later, since we have a whole case, I'm actually not going to use water, and I can show you just how easy that makes it, to be honest. It makes it so much easier. This can be recycled along with the other plastic part that was in the top. And depending on, I guess, where you live, these bags are probably also could be recycled. They do have a recycle number on them. Alright, so we got, oh, this one is so pretty and cute. It's a little yellow one. It is very shiny on the tail and the face. And you use this key to unlock its ability. And you tap it on the forehead. And, well, it was already changed. So this is what it's supposed to start out as. And then you do that, and it changes it. So it's a little temperamental sometimes. And this one looks like it has a rainbow on its tummy. So here's the collector's guide, and I believe that's what it's called. The collector's guide. It does show the different rarities that you can find, and it also shows the different subsets. And then when you unfold it, it shows a checklist of all the mixlings that you can get. We are opening up this little the Magical Rainbow Deluxe pack. And even on this, it shows the question mark. So you don't know what that one looks like until you open it. There's also some other play sets in this series that I will eventually try to get so I can do some reviews on them for Christmas, like shopping list reviews, which I'm going to be doing in November. I'll be doing some Christmas buyer's guide videos for some of the coolest toys that are coming out or are already out. So I'll try to pick those up for that. There's also this limited edition one right here. And that one is really rare, like really, really rare. And the only way to find it is to open these. And so I'm really hoping we have one today. I have never found a limited edition in any of the sets. This is the third set. And I think it's about time that I finally find one. I would be ecstatic. So they usually light up, which is really cool. I love light up toys. I love glow in the dark toys. So, all right. So let's put that guide to the side. And I actually have my own guide that I started when I opened up the previous ones. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these all off. Excuse my hand there. And this is going to be hopefully not too long of a video, but I am going to mark these off as I open them up because I want to see if I can get most of them today. That would be really cool. All right, so we'll leave that guide right here. And now let's start, and I will show you. We'll open the 2-pack at the end. So these do have a perforation. You just have to look for it. And some of them are actually in the front on these, and some of them, I think, on the bigger one are on the side. And I will say that's one of the hardest parts of opening these is getting that perforation to pull through. But usually once you pull the top portion off, it'll open. So, in previous series, you would rub this and it would show you the rarity of what you found. But they stopped doing that. Now they just have the water aspect, which we are not going to do any of that because that would be a long process of dumping and cleaning. And it does say do not remove, but if you push on it, it pops right out. And so if you don't want to do the water aspect, then you don't have to. Oh, it looks like we got another glowing. So I am actually going to make some room here to put all of these back in the case because we have the little trays. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of plastic, a lot of waste, unfortunately, with these, but hopefully you can recycle it in your area. And I'm going to keep these all off to the side. Because if I get any duplicates, I will put these up on my eBay. And that way, if you see one you really like, and you just want to pop over there and buy it, it'll be there. So, my listings do include the shipping price and the total price. So, all right. So this one has a yellow lantern, and that also glows in the dark because this is a glow one. hopefully you can see that. It has like a crystal flower on its butt and it's sleeping. That is super, super adorable. And like I said at the end, I will show you I'll show you a photograph of all the glow ones together, glowing. Because I know how much I love glow-in-the-dark stuff, and I'm hoping that some other people appreciate that I put those pictures in there. So, but I don't have this one yet, so I can go ahead and mark it off. This one's name is Zinkle, and they used to have little kind of blurbs about their abilities, but they don't do that anymore. So for glowlings, it just says charge their glow to guide you in the dark. And that's why it comes with a lantern. Alright, next up. So a case of these. I've been buying them from both Walmart and Target in store, and they sold out really, really quickly. So I was lucky enough to get enough for a case plus a couple extras that I've already opened. Just get a feel for how these work, because they are different than the previous two series. And I will show you at the end what the other two series look like. Their cauldrons are very different. Well, look at that. The paper pulled off with the whole rim. So that's actually another way you could open it. It looks like you can just pull that whole rim off. So interesting. Now let's see, can we get the lid? Can I get this all back together though? That's the question. All right, we got another new one. This one is a Lucklings. It says cast a spell to reveal your lucky fortune, and they do have in the little guide, it shows you what all the different fortunes mean, because some of them have the same symbols and they share that about them. And then you'll notice the rarities for these are all common, which is the moon, rare, which is the star, but then the flutterflyers all have the diamond, which means ultra rare. So every single flutterflyer is going to be ultra rare, but the rest of them are all common or rare. And then of course the limited edition one. So let's go ahead and open this one. This one is really cute. It has a cool little green leafy tail, and it has clover all over it and little leaves. This one is probably one of my favorites. That is super, super cute. It has a really cute face. And now let's see. So here's the key wand for this one, and if you notice, it's a different color. I don't know, that might be off camera. It's a different color than the one that came with the rainbow pack. So that's kind of cool that the rainbow pack came with different colored ones. But I think all of these will have this pink or purpley and blue wand. So this one already was switched over too. So that's what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like before you do the thing. And then when you do that, which does not want to work. There we go. It has, what is that? It looks like a clover. Yeah, it's a clover, which means luck. So I now have good luck. We can only hope. Alright, so all this I'm just going to put back in here. And that just pops right back on. So that's kind of cool. Alright. And I do like these cauldrons. They're like slightly translucent, which is pretty cool. They look like crystals, which is the whole point of the Crystal Woods series. Now, I'm going to try to open this one the way that one opened, and I don't know if that's something that can be, common for these to pop open like that. It might have just been a fluke. Let's see. Oh yeah. So that's probably how you want to do it. You just pop that off and you can push the paper out. And that way, if I do find a duplicate, I can actually leave the paper on it and just put it right back, and then whoever would buy it from me could theoretically do the water aspect. That makes me so happy to be able to do that. All right, so pull off that. This one is really cute looking. So this one is a Flutterflyer. So we got an ultra rare, and the wands for these are also a different color than the one that came with the rainbow pack. So that is pretty cool. I like that. Alright, I wonder what this one's name is. This one, some of them have tails that move. This tail actually helps hold it up when it stands. Well, this one is really cute. She has like flowers on her head and a little unicorn horn. So that's really cute. And the faces on these are so adorable. And she grows wings. Very, very cute. And the wings are really shiny. Like, I like that aspect. Now, does she stand up? Yeah. All right. Try to get that back on the right way. That's pretty cool that they open up that way if you want them to. I love that. So this one is a Flutterflyer. Like I said, all of the Flutterflyers are ultra rare, and it says Flutterflyers reveal angel wings to soar sky high. And her name is Raina, which I do believe we had Raina in the previous series, and I will have to see. Let's see. Is that Raina? No. Maybe not. I'm looking at all mine over here, which I will share some pictures of those at the end for everyone to see. Next. So we've opened 3 of these. And there's, how many are in this? There's 18. So we got a bit of a ways to go, and I'm already at a half an hour. So I need to try to speed this up because I don't want to have to do a 2-part video for this one if I don't have to. All right. Do we have you yet? Nope, you look new. This one is a Loxley. It's very purple. It has a little tail that helps stand it up because his other leg is up in the air. And that's pretty cute. Now let's get his wand out because he is a different subset that we haven't had yet. So we will have a different wand for him. than the one that came with the rainbow pack. He has a purple wand with a blue gem, and the one from the rainbow pack is pink with a pink gem, or magenta. Alright, so this one grows hair. There we go. He's a little mohawk. And it's actual like little faux fur. And let's try to get him to stand up. Well, he does not want to stand up very well. How do they intend for you to stand up, little guy? I think the tail is supposed to be like another foot, but he does not want to stand up. We'll just prop him up right there. What is your name? And are you rare? It's a common, and its name is Fexa. And I'll show that real quick. Fexa. Alright. Next. These are so much fun. Just to see which one you get. I do kind of miss the previous ones, which I do have. One from the previous series, the second series, which was called the Powers Unleashed series, and they look very different. The first and second series of these look very different than this third series. The faces are painted differently, and they have a lot more detail to them. And I don't know if you've ever seen, but there is a cartoon of Magic Mixies. I watch it sometimes on YouTube. And they're like little short cartoons, and they're really cute. And it introduces you to all the characters. And I'm wondering, I haven't checked, but there might be a Crystal Woods series. I think there's a Pixlings series. Did that wrong. Supposed to pull the whole thing off. Alright, so this one is a duplicate of one I already have. So I'm going to leave that one in the cauldron. And we'll set that off to the side, and I will pull mine from my display over here. And this one is a glowling, and it's like a little beaver bug, or like fairy looking thing. Has a lightning bolt. So that one would glow in the dark. And that one's name is Chapel. And that one's a common as well. So we already got one duplicate. I've only opened one, two of these, and I've opened two of the 2 packs on my own. And both my 2 packs were the same exact 2 mixlings on the inside. So I thought that was kind of funny. I think this is a new one. Let's see. Yep. We got another Loxley, which kind of looks like a skunk rabbit, and its hair is already out, so I'll just leave it out like that because you know how it works. You don't need to see that every time, right? So that one's cute. It's a purple version of this pink one from the rainbow pack. All right, and I'm just gonna leave its wand in there because I already have so many wands out. We don't need every single wand on display because they are all the same in these packs. So what is your name, little dude? Oh, it's a girl. Her name is Maya. And she's a rare. So we did get a rare. Very nice. Awesome. Alright. Now I gotta pull out the next layer. We've opened 6 of them. So we are a third of the way through, and I'm almost at like 40 minutes, but you know, I think we can do it. And maybe this video will be like an hour-long special, and hopefully I'll enjoy watching me open these, even though I'm technically not doing them the proper way. But I think we're all here just to see what the little creatures look like. I know that's why I'm here. Alright, and this one is also a duplicate of one that I've already opened. So I'm just going to close that back up too. Alright, put that with the other. And this one's also a glowing, and this one is right here. It's a little purple one with a blue face and blue antlers. Alright. Which one are you? This one is purple with a blue tail and purple antenna, and its ears look like crystals, which is really cool. And this one is named Tindo. And like I said, the Flutterflyers are all limited edition, so that's pretty cool. And we're just going to borrow our Flutterflyer wand here for the other one. And that one has purple wings. And that one's a lot like the one that we got in the collector pack, or the rainbow pack. The rainbow pack one's just blue. Alright, so let me make sure, did I get that one? Yeah, I marked that one off. Okay. Alright, now we are opening, what number is this? Number 9. We are pretty much halfway done opening up these cauldrons. It was that first pack that took a while because I had to open them all, show them off, and did the water thing and all that. So. Oh, another new one, yay! And another limited edition Flutterflyer. This one is white and purple and pink. Oh, I love this one. This one is very cute. It kind of looks like a lion. Let me get the Flutterflyer wand. And that one has pink crystal wings. I think the wings are supposed to be like they're made out of crystals, so that's pretty cool. Alright. And let's figure out what your name is. Your name is Dela. So I think that's a girl. Kind of sounds like a girl's name, but doesn't mean it is. Just rearranging. Let's put the rest of these here just for convenience sake. And we have still another tray of them after these 3. Yeah, so that was our halfway point. I'm feeling like I should do one of these live someday, but our internet isn't always very reliable. So I would hate to start doing a live video and it would cut out. But maybe we'll try that in the future. Alright, we got the other one. I'm gonna borrow your wand because it's already changed. There we go. So we got another Luckling, and this one is very pretty. It's like a lovely kind of blue-green color with purple accents. And the Lucklings all have that little crystal ball that they're holding. And this one, oh, I got stuck. This one has a heart. in its crystal ball, which that means love. Aw. That's sweet. You love me? Alright, so let's put that back on. And I almost dropped the wand. I'm just gonna start using the same wand for every single one that we need to look at. And your name is Cupidy. Totally different color in the guide though. Look at this. It's like a very light blue for some reason. And this is a very dark blue, which I actually like the darker blue. So that's cool. But as most of these toys, they do sometimes change them. In the first series, the glow-in-the-dark ones, they're only their hands and the gemstone on their forehead would glow in the dark. And they came with a wand where the tip of it would glow in the dark. And some of the colors were different in the guide, but most of them that I got, other than one, was just a yellow glow-in-the-dark color. Alright, so this is a duplicate of one I opened in a 2-pack Cauldron. And I have that one over here. And that one is also an Aqua Changea, and her name is Parlo, and I only remember that because she's a character in the cartoon, and apparently she got turned into a mermaid somehow. And let's see if this one changes. Yeah, so it's definitely warm water that I need for these. So I'll have to grab some warm water real quick and just give you a look at that. Alright, we'll do that when I get them all opened. We'll open that 2-pack Cauldron as well. Yeah, these definitely are very temperamental on whether they like to open or not. Sometimes they just peel and peel, and you could use a little knife to kind of start it. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. And if you're a kid watching this video, definitely get your parents' help for that. If you have trouble opening these, I'm sure they can get it open for you. Oh. Okay. And I don't believe I did, I don't think I showed the UPC on these, so I'll show that right now since I'm looking at it. That is the UPC. And the UPC's in the little guide on the top. Oh, we got another duplicate of this glow one that I opened first. So there's 3 that'll be possibly on my eBay for you. Although the glow ones I do have a friend that's collecting the glow ones, so I'll see if he wants them first. And I'm sure he will. Because we're both very into glow in the dark. Alright, so these are the last 6. And we still have quite a few in this series that I don't have yet. So, oh, I don't think I marked that one off, did I? That one Lookling that I got, her name is, I forgot to mention her name too. It's Christy, like a crystal, like Christy. That one is probably one of my favorites. Alright, and one of these is a little elephant, which is really cute and very unique for this series. And I do have another one over here that if I don't get it in one of these cauldrons to show you. I'll show it to you anyway. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, cool. This one is another aqua changer. And it's like a little seal kind of animal with a unicorn horn. And I love the colors on this. It's like a gradient from orange to red. That is very, very pretty. Alright. What is your name? Your name is Javel. And you're a common. Christy was also a common. And did we get that one? I feel like I haven't been marking all of these off, so I just want to make sure that I marked them off. Alright, so we have those 3 marked off. Okay, so it looks like I got them all marked off that I have. I don't think I need these scissors at the moment. They're probably in the way, so. Alright, and like all the aqua changes, they come with a purple bottle, which is actually a darker purple than that, so I probably should have pulled one out, but I do have one over here. So, let's see, are those the same? Nope, they are different. Yep, it's like a little purple bottle. Alright, we got 5 left. And we are getting really, really close to an hour here, so I'm going to try to keep this within an hour. Because I know sometimes when I'm watching videos, I'm like, oh wow, this video is so long, I'll have to come back to it later, which is fine. I do that quite often. I tend to watch YouTube more in the evenings, and I like to watch similar videos to what I make. But I also like to watch relaxing ASMR videos. Do you like ASMR? I feel like I kind of have a little bit of ASMR with the microphone being right here and all these wrappers. Oh yay, another new one, and this one is also a lock sling. Oh, I forgot, we do need the scissors. I'm silly. This one is really cute. It's like a little kind of phoenix bird, and it's pink with a yellow feather tail, and it has the little hair and a little blue beak. I'll put you there. All right. So I am very happy with how many different ones I've been getting. That's pretty nice. I've only had 3 duplicates, but we still haven't found that limited edition one, which they have to be really rare because the first and second series of these I bought a lot of, and then they were on clearance at some point, and I bought even more of them, and then I had to sell all my duplicates to get my money back. So, but I don't mind that. It allows people the opportunity to get the ones that they really need for their collection. I love that about eBay. This is not a sponsored video. I just really like eBay. So here's another one like we had earlier, but this one is pink. She's very cute. And her name... Oh, I didn't tell you this one's name either. I am dropping the ball. Alright, so this one is Swippy. And that one is a common. And then this Aqua Changer is Portia. I always like that name. I've been watching Arrested Development, which has Portia de Rossi. I'm probably saying her name wrong, but I like her in that show. Alright, so Portia is a rare, so that's cool. We found a rare. Alright, we have 3 left. Come on, limited edition. I swear if I find that limited edition, I am going to be very, very excited, man. Big kid, really. I love toys. They are so much fun. They bring me a lot of joy. You know, some people like their cars. You know, some people like traveling. I like collecting toys. Yay, another new one. It's another Loxley. And it looks sort of like a turtle. Okay, that's really cute. It's like a turtle bear. And you know what's funny about that is I love both bears and turtles. When I was a kid, I collected all sorts of turtles, and I even had a pet turtle for a while. It was a red-eared slider. And I cannot remember its name. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm terrible with names, but I would often name my pets with human names. It was probably some sort of human name. Alright, what is your name? Your name is Jimple. Well, you're adorable, and you're common. And this one, its shell will change color, so that's cool. I'll have to show that as soon as we open these last 2, and we're going to also open that 2-pack. So, and I might as well bring it in now. I have one of the previous series Cauldrons to open, so we're going to open that too. And then I won't have any more Cauldrons to open for the time being, which is probably good. I've been doing Magic Mixies for like a month or longer, and it's time to move on to something else. And we are about to go into spooky season, which is one of my favorite seasons, and I have some special things planned for that. So I hope you'll come back and watch those in October. Alright, so this one also already had its thing. Oh, this one's cute. It's like a little griffin, and it's pink and purple with white wings. And I'm throwing it and knocking people over. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Can you stand up there? There we go. And this one is a Luckling. And I'll show you real quick. That one has a gift. And a gift. Thank you for bringing me the gift. It just says gift, so maybe I'm expecting to get a gift from someone. That's very nice of you. And that one is rare. So whoever wants to give me a gift. I'm kidding. I don't expect any gifts out of life. Just being able to make these videos and have fun with you all is a gift enough. And I want to thank you all for watching these videos. We're coming up on an hour, and if you're still here watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate all your comments as well. Yay, we got another Aqua Chinga bear turtle. Oh, I'm so glad we got both of them. Oh, this one is so cute. Okay. And your name is Jarble, and you're common. We have almost all of the Aqua changes, and that one, look at that one. That one is so cute. Aw, I love that one. And you can go with your little friend there. Alright. These rims, when you pull them off, they come off so easily, but they have a little notch where you know how it goes back on. So that's very helpful. I like that. I'm so glad I was able to open a whole case with you guys. No limited edition, but we did get quite a few limited or ultra rares and rares. And I wish we would have got more glowlings. I only ended up getting one glowling out of that entire thing that I already didn't have. So maybe I will have to buy some more of these. If I can find them. They're like almost impossible to find. So this cauldron is just like the smaller one. So I'm going to see if I can also pop. I can pop that off. Ooh, we got another glowling. Oh, and I got a duplicate of Christie. So that one I can just sell in one of the small cauldrons on eBay. I'll just have to like figure out which one it is that it goes with. And right there. Oh, we got another glowling. I'm so happy. The glowlings are definitely my favorite, and the ones in this set are really cute. This one has like an ice theme. It has like icicles, and it's like a little fox, and it has multiple tails. So it's like a kitsune, I think is how you say that. And it's just like the one in the rainbow pack, but different colors. So that's really cool. You can go right there. So this one we will save for later. We'll put that in a eBay listing. Now, oh, it's starting to rain. It's been raining all day, off and on, for the most part, constantly. So this glow one is named Finks, and that is also common. So we ended up getting half of the glowlings total of all the ones that I've bought. Now, I will bring in this other one because I didn't open another one of it. And this one and this one. I think that's it. So we also have this one from a previous one I opened, which is an Aqua Changea. And we have this really cute one. This one has a trophy. This is a Luckling. That one's named Berkey. This purple one is named Jiven. Or Jiven. I like Berkey. Berkey's one of my favorites. And the trophy on its little crystal ball means I win. So now this is Pixley. And that one has a heart, which also means love. Now this character was in the first series. And this is what she looked like in the first series. And as you can see, they're very similar colors, but the faces are very, very different. This one actually has changing eyes, which I can show you. She has hearts in her eyes because she loves everything. She's in the cartoon. So they made multiple versions of her since she's a popular character, I'm assuming. So I think that's all the new ones that I have. Yeah. And I'm glad I was able to show off these other ones that I have. Now, last but not least, let's see if we can find the limited edition in this. Because each series has a limited edition. And so far I haven't found any of them. And for the longest time I didn't see any come up on eBay, and because I was wondering, are these going to be easy to find? And I don't think they are. So these second series, which are called Powers Unleashed, were just like the first series. They had the same cauldron, just the first series was purple instead of blue. And they have these gems that you rub, and then it'll reveal a symbol. And that is a common, it's a moon, so it's not going to be a limited edition. And it does have a magnetic wand. Let's see who we got. Yeah, I already have this one. I will show it to you. These have faces that change. Well, if it would work. There we go. Yeah, it has like 3 different faces. And those ones are not in the new set. And they were specifically only in the second set. I'll just show you here. But I already have that one, so I can see her over there. And let's see, what is her name? Truzy. So her name is Truzy. I will put her up on eBay as well. I already have a lot of Mixlings up on eBay. Feel free to make an offer if you like any of them. But there we go. There we have it. We opened a whole case of Magic Mixies, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoy these. These are some of the cutest little toys that you can get these days. And let's see, this is mine, so I want to make sure I keep that. I don't want to have to make a whole new checklist. So I wanted to thank you all for watching my video. Let's see, I'm gonna pick one as my favorite, and you know, I think it's the little blue turtle bear. So I'm gonna go grab some hot water and we'll try that out, and then I'll put a picture of the glow-in-the-dark ones in right here for you to see. I'm back with a little bowl of warm water so we can try these out. Oh, you know what it's the fin on his head changes to green. So that's pretty cool. It's just the fin. Now let's try the little turtle. I'm sure it's the shell. Yep, it changes to like a light lavender color. And then this one with the green shell changes to a blue color. That's pretty cool. Now let's try this one that came with the rainbow pack. Oh, cool. It changes to rainbow. Look at that. Pastel rainbow colored. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Oh, and we'll spill that water. Well, who else do we have? Oh, we have this one, and I think this one's actually the tail. It is. It's not the fin. And it just kind of changes to orange. Oh, that's kind of weird. You're already orange. And then that one changes to like an orange color. And these change back really fast. I think you can totally see that. Like they don't stay that color very long. And then we have Parlo here, which also kind of turns a very pastel color. So there you have it. There's the aqua changes, and you can see they pretty much change back almost right away. They are not a long-lasting color change, but they're still fun. You could take them in the warm bath with you, and you could even they could be your little bath buddies and sit around the bathtub. And the glow ones you can put next to your bed and look at them as you go to sleep. That's honestly what I do. I have some glow-in-the-dark things on my nightstand, and they glow in the dark as I fall asleep. Because I'm such a big kid. Well, thank you again for everyone for watching. And we all enjoyed your company while we figured out who we have in each cauldron. And again, if you would like to subscribe to see more videos like this, I would appreciate that, and give me some likes and some comments. I'd love to hear it from you guys. I do enjoy all the comments that you people all leave for me. You are some really wonderful people out there in the world, and I appreciate that. You know, being very kind is something that I think a lot of us are missing in our lives. And, you know, I've had nothing but kind responses from everyone, and I really appreciate that. It makes me feel very welcome. So thank you all, and hit that bell if you want notifications too. There's always that. And we will see you next time, and I wish you a Magicus Mixus day. Bye. Love you all.